80. I'll walk to... well, yeah, I'll walk as far as I can. My turn. So I'll be about there. Can I move my thing?
Not yet, because it's not your turn. I haven't...
Oh, sorry.
Did you roll initiative for all your...
Yeah, that's why I haven't rolled... what's it for moving?
I mean, you could shoot your arrows.
Yeah, I'll break sanctuary.
That's true.
Okay, Lafdul, I think I need your help now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to get over to you. I'm up on the rafters there.
I'm helping too, you know.
Should have done the Tarzan.
Yep,
Should have done the Tarzan swing.
What's the movement for initiative?
If you're not going to actually do anything, it's just raw initiative. Whatever D10 roll.
Yeah, I'm just walking 80 foot.
Okay.
Oh, apparently very fast.
Alright, this is going to be... Sorry, I was checking the it's going to take me a little bit to get all these in because I was checking some information. All right, that is going to be
reptile. Where did the reptile come from?
I mentioned that he had a winged reptile on his shoulder.
Oh, okay. Yes.
No, gnomes are going at the exact same speed that they were before. And
I've just been placing like little black squares whereabouts enemies are.
okay, and
so we don't have to keep asking where they are.
Yeah, that's fine. There it is.
Giff are fast.
Yep. I rolled pretty well. And the last one, I need to figure out about something else. Okay. Okay. That is... Where did I put him? There we go. All right. Sorry it took a little bit longer. Need to figure out some things. Okay. Alright, Lafdul, you basically just move to your extent. There we go. Oh, actually, keep in mind also that you're 40 feet above, so... any spell also has to kind of go down. Alright.
Moving to.
So, the pirate captain, he drops his wheellock pistol, draws his short sword, and he is going to stab at you, Ockar, since you're the one who got a hit on him. That almost dropped. Ooh, nice. That is a hit. All right, and that is going to be... All right, so he stabs at you with his short sword. Oh, God.
Did he roll a 1?
Deals 4 points of damage to you.
Oh, he actually hit me?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on damage.
+3 on the damage modifier.
Jesus Christ, +3 damage modifier. Either that's a magic weapon or it's a high-ass strength.
All right, Leva, your turn.
I think we're going to give Yeldin that nice weapon.
It's a short sword. It's a short sword.
Oh, I want it. All right, Leva.
All right, Leva. All right, Leva. Your turn. It's a short sword. It's a short sword. It's a short sword. Oh, I want it.
Oh, I want it.
All right, Leva.
Oh, moment level variation.
Wait,
Wait, 20 again?
Again? Yeah, no,
Roll
actually, it rolled the die,
What?
so that is a 20.
it did. Oh God. And well, I think your acid arrow missed though.
I
Yeah.
think all of you should switch over to the macros.
No, I'm not.
Never
I'm
rolled.
not
I have never rolled this well before.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The mages have been pretty awesome at killing things with the slings.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not touching the macros because it's confusing and it never works for me.
Okay, so with
You
that,
really melted the wall there.
I think that's going to be a miss. I need to see what, because I'm pretty sure there is a miss effect. So let me double check.
Just get splash damage.
Yeah, maybe doing splash damage.
Do I have
Checking
to?
the spell.
Shh. It's either going to hit Ockar or Braxon. Don't give all ideas to
Or
all.
a gnome.
Or a gnome.
Unfortunately.
Or the ship.
Or the ship's nameplate that happens to be in the engine room.
Yeah, no, it just misses. There's no effect for missing.
It would have been amazing if it actually did.
All right, so you
Well,
point at this pirate and with his great big beard, and an arrow flies out, but unfortunately, he's engaged in melee combat. He's ducking and weaving attacks by Ockar and Braxon, and it just goes right over his shoulder and hits the wall behind it. But since it missed its target, it just dissipates before it can have any effect.
Okay. Not even
Okay.
damage.
I'm sorry?
Not even splash damage.
No.
You know, little
It
dribblets,
specifically says
droplets?
there is no splash damage.
What a pity.
Okay. Yeah, Melf's Acid Arrow is one of those spells that is much better for a fighter mage. Okay, so again, you rolled really well for the wild for the level variation, not so well for the actual attack roll.
Yeah.
The one that kind of matters a little bit more. All right, so the Giff in front of you, Higgimus, he swings wildly, which I believe is going to be a -2 to his attack. Or is it a -4?
Part of the reason why I'm getting for the non-weapon, I think it's a non, or is it a weapon proficiency of blind fighting?
It's a non-weapon proficiency.
-4 if it's blind.
Yeah, all right.
Or is it
-4.
no?
Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's going to miss, actually.
5.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Thank God.
Okay. Now back in the ship, the little reptile on the shoulder of Drake, the pirate captain, it's still going to stay there, but a long tail with a sharp end whips out at Braxon.
What
And
kind of armor
misses.
do you have, Braxton?
It doesn't matter. It missed anyway.
Roll a 1 or a 2.
All right, Yeldin. I assume you're continuing to attack the guy reloading his arquebus.
Yep. I was just getting myself a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Mm.
My Thaco to hit is 14
Yeah.
on the arrows.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right.
Does it get bonuses because it's blind? It can't dodge effectively.
He was attacking the other one though.
Oh.
But there might be. I mean, he wouldn't get dexterity modifiers, but
Yes, I mean, he just negates his dexterity.
Did Giff even get that?
Well, they would, but standard Giff generally don't.
Probably like a 12 or something.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. So the Giff who Yeldin attempts to shoot with his arrow finishes reloading his arquebus, and he is going to aim at Higgimus, though.
Figured as much.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh, thank
I
God.
curse.
So he, having finished reloading, he puts the arquebus up to his shoulder, aims at you, touches the hand match to the breach, and fires, and it just goes wide.
You imagine if they were 2 hits, we'd be down a Giff.
We would.
All right, Braxon and Ockar, you can both make attacks on the pirate captain or the reptile on his shoulder.
Actually, this is turn freeze.
So Braxon first. Okay, that is a miss from Braxon. Doesn't even matter which one you're trying to hit. And Ockar? Ockar, did you step away? James?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Thought I had a bit more of a buffer. Okay, so Braxton missed.
Yep.
I'm going to take my chance to hit the guy. I doubt that hits even with my 17th Echo.
Yeah, that's a miss. Well, lots more whiffs down there. All right. The water elemental is going to let me see.
Oh, it is a water elemental.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, what else would it be?
Water weir?
Nah, that would be serpentine. This is vaguely humanoid, in that it's got like a pseudopod arm kind of thing.
Oh, it's a shame I don't have destroy water.
It's true. That's true.
It
It is actually, it can move quite a ways, and it is going to come up and attack you, Higgimus. Let's see if I can actually
Goodbye.
move this.
Ugh.
Can I do that?
You can drag them.
I can't right now, actually. I mean, I don't know why it won't let me.
If you use the pointer thing.
Yeah, no, it's like, I think because it's so small, maybe if I zoom all the way in. If I get right in the... Nope.
Yeah, click on the line itself. There you go.
Ah, yeah, I had to resize it. There we go. So it's basically up next to you now.
Great.
All right.
You can hear even more cursing from Yeldin.
And it is going to make an attack roll. What's your armor class again?
5.
Oh, actually, I wrote that down. Where did my...
You've a bad history against pseudopod attacks.
Okay. The pseudopod arm just seems really slow for some reason and just whiffs right by you.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing can seem to be able to hit Higgimus today.
Not
I
yet.
took my blood pressure medicine this morning.
All right, well, it's your turn, Higgimus. You've got a blinded Giff in front of you and a water elemental next to you. Fun times.
All right. First things first. Blade of what's this thing called again? Wereman?
Wolfmore
Oh,
Kedrick.
the aid effect.
You're gonna do that?
Yep, 8 effect.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Oh, that's the turn. Okay.
Yep.
So what's that do for me again? I can't remember what A does.
You are going to get
D8?
+1 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
And you get 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, I don't get to roll it?
Yeah, all right, go ahead and roll
That's
it.
fine.
That's fine. It's 2. I don't. If you get worse, don't blame me.
I won't.
You just jinxed it.
Wow, I didn't even think that was possible.
Wait, what just happened?
I told him, he said, I won't, and I told him he just jinxed it.
No, I won't get mad. That's what I said.
What? What happened?
He wanted to roll the bonus hit points from aid rather than me, so I let him, and he rolled worse.
Why?
Oh, it's good times.
Ah!
There you go. One extra,
So
one bonus hit
it's
point.
just 1 hit point difference. I mean,
That's
really?
true. That's true. I mean, it's in the grand schemes, it's very unlikely that that's going to save your life.
now if I would have rolled something like a 6 or a 7, that would have been great. Oh well.
God damn it,
Also, Drake told the gnomes to seal the bulkheads. So that's what the gnomes are doing. They're closing the doors inside the ship. All right, you get a second arrow, Yeldin.
By sealing the bulkhead, does that mean we're gonna get trapped inside the ship?
To a certain extent, you have no idea what he said. I mean, like, to you, that's what the heck does sealing the bulkheads mean? You don't know what that means.
And
I'm sorry?
I thought Braxon understood.
Not really, because this is a very unusual ship that none of you have ever seen before. And Yeldin, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Break the
Good.
arrow.
Wow.
Break the arrow.
Your
Don't break the bow.
your bowstring snapped.
Oh my god.
Would Braxon get a carpentry ship, spelljamming ship for?
It's made of metal.
No.
It's made of metal.
True.
Oh,
Well-
but Braxon, you should get a second attack this turn. Oh, no, that's wrong weapon, right? Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's your sword that you get the
Braxton,
bonus with.
you may as well switch to your sword. You'll have a better chance of hitting with that.
I would do, yeah, but it's the I should do, but I'm not going to.
Looks like I'm restringing my bow next round, so.
Yep.
You can just
roll
run down and
initiative.
join in with the melee if you want to.
Too far away.
He'd have to. I mean, you could drop down into the ship, but at the same time, Higgimus is out there alone, kind of alone. So. All right.
Where's Lafdul?
Lafdul
Going
is
to help Higgimus.
Yeah, Lafdul is going to help Higgimus, but he's not really in a position to do so. By the way, Lafdul, hold person would break a sanctuary. It's a hostile act.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
So
worried
is it-
about it while I'm up there.
Okay.
Is it a new turn?
Yes. Go ahead and roll
Is it a
initiative.
turn? Sanctuary's got 2 turns left while it's active.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 1 and then +4. That's a 5 on the initiative.
I just need to look up spell. I'm looking at one of my scrolls, so I might be a little bit slower this one.
That's fine. I've got a lot of entities to deal with here, so. Let's
I'm
see.
going to be casting a spell.
That is going to be.
Oh wow! That's all the range it's got.
Not much range. What is it?
An abysmal range, 30 yards.
It's 90 feet.
No, I'm looking at a different. Well, the distance, yeah. I was looking at dictates. I got the scroll for it. There's no statues around, is there?
Statues? No,
I've
none
got
that you can
animate
see.
statue.
None that you can see.
Banish flame.
Oh.
Yeah. I got blade.
Banishment might work on the water elemental.
I'm sorry? What was that, Yeldin?
I was thinking, I heard banishment, and I was thinking, well, that might work on the water elemental.
Banish flame.
Yeah, banishment
yeah.
is a very high level spell. That is going to be. That's the exact same thing. All right. Ooh, nice. Where is? There we go.
I might have a plan. How far can you yell to someone?
I mean, if you're like yelling, then anyone outside of the ship would be able to hear you. I mean,
Oh, I'm going to be like moving, yelling, and possibly casting a spell. I'd be like telling him to move out the way or something.
if the okay, so I mean, Higgimus and Yeldin can hear you. So can the other guys.
Oh, I wouldn't need to yell yet, like loud enough.
Well, no,
for,
right.
from-
But I mean, if you're trying to communicate something to Higgimus, you can yell. He can hear you. If it's a part of a spell effect, then it's whatever the range of the spell is.
Right. Yeah, I am gonna use a spell. Let me just look up how long it takes to cast. It's not starting normally. Yeah, very good.
All right, I'm going to need you to decide what you're going to do pretty quickly, though.
All right, I'm gonna
assume that going down the stairs is.
No,
40 feet.
I'm not going down. Oh yeah, it's 40 feet above as well, isn't it? Ugh. All right. For the moment, I'm just gonna.
So basically,
I'm gonna walk to there.
Add 20 feet to the range of whatever you're doing. That's gonna, I'm just gonna say 20 feet for the angle kind of thing.
Alright, I won't be able to do the other thing. I'll just have to do this one. I'm just going to use the regular hope person then.
Okay.
Because the other one's too far away. So, hope person. Girl, that spell. Where are you spells? I'm looking. Hope person. Oh wait, I didn't cast my token.
That's okay. Just edit your number. All right.
I'm also moving.
All right, that's fine.
40 feet.
Okay, and Yeldin is restringing his bow. All right. All right, back into the ship. Drake is going to slash at Ockar again. And let me see. Your armor class is, because I wrote that down. Well, I believe that is a miss. Well, shucks. Okay. Leva, at the same time that the captain slashed at Ockar, go ahead and cast. I assume you're casting a spell.
Well, her initiative says magic missile.
I was going to cast a magic missile, but I just realized that I have a sleep scroll in my belt pouch.
Well, you could do that next round. I mean, since you already rolled for the magic missile, go with the magic missile.
Okay. Just a minute.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to hit them all on the captain, or are you going to split them up? Because there is that reptile.
That depends. Let's first see how many missiles I have.
Nope. You have to decide before you roll the level variation.
Oh, okay.
Because if you try to target 2 of them and you get a level variation that reduces it, then only one of them gets hit, kind of thing.
Okay.
So you always decide what you're doing before you roll the level variation, because you don't know that that's happening until the spell is cast and you've already decided where it's going.
Okay.
What that specifically, what else that means is that there are times when you could cast the spell to the extent of its normal range, and it falls short.
Mm-hmm.
So just, FYI.
I'm going to leave the reptile to Ockar and Braxon.
Okay.
I think having seen or having noticed how the gnomes reacted to the captain's being hit and hurt, I think it's more important that the captain is out of order, out of commission. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack the captain.
All right.
See, just one.
Yep. Yeah. So, yep. 1d4 plus 1. And that's why, because then I would have rolled randomly to see which of the 2 missiles didn't hit if you'd split them up.
Still, 3 damage is damage.
Okay.
So he's now up to minus 25.
Your missile seems to dissipate right before it hits him.
Oh.
One of them does, or the one that actually hit
No,
him?
he only had one. Yeah, she only had one because of level variation. She normally gets 2 missiles, and this time only one flew from her fingers, and it just sort of fizzled right before it hit him in the torso.
Oh, magic.
Okay, Ockar?
I'm going to slash this guy up with my sword.
All right.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah!
Paladin doesn't like this captain guy.
All right, you slash at him again, get another cut across his torso. You hear it slide against his mail armor, and you deal 6 points of damage.
28. He must be close to death.
Okay. Before Braxon, and of course, Braxon and Ockar and Leva, you don't know anything about this. Yeldin, you suddenly feel a blast hit you from the side. 3 points of damage. Some
Yeah,
sort
they
of
got hit.
magical force hit him on the side for 3 points of damage.
There's a spellcaster.
Would I have noticed this out of chance? Is it not in my frontal cone?
So did I notice the fact that which direction I was hit from, and do I see the source?
It's towards the top part of the cave.
Oh, would I have not? Oh, top.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
up.
So like ahead of the ship.
Yeah.
That's the best that you could tell. You could say.
I don't see the spellcaster though, do I?
No.
It says you.
I curse invisibility spells.
Braxon?
Just not see it.
My chance to hit the guy. Right, let's see if this macro works for me this time.
Nope.
Does not like rolling hits.
Yeah, I've made a macro that doesn't hit. Maybe I should delete it and make another one.
Well, you can just try rolling a regular d20 next time. Or maybe Higgimus's luck has moved to you.
Maybe.
It doesn't like you using that weapon. You'll never hit with it, and because of that, you'll never become proficient in it.
That's the amazing thing. No one has hit with this weapon yet, I don't think. Oh, no, you hit the stone face. That's right, you hit the stone face.
Yeah, because it wasn't moving.
I do think he hit something else as well.
If you did, it was an instant kill.
He killed one of the thugs a while back, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, the winged reptile creature tries to stick you with its piercing tail again, Braxon, but he is not able to connect. All right, the blinded Giff in front of Higgimus is going to flail wildly with his flail, of course.
Of course.
Flail.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Oh.
Is it a crit?
No, it is not a crit.
He rolled a 19.
That is going to be... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a large creature.
He knew that. What is it? 2d6?
13 points of damage.
What?
Oh, gee.
Oh
How much
my
life?
God. Higgimus, how much health do you have?
6.
Oh.
Oh,
more than I
wow.
thought you
That's
were.
all you have left? Yeesh.
Yeah.
Lafdul, get to
Oh.
him
Even the
quickly!
I am
13
trying to get to him.
Even the
Ooh.
13 damage would have taken me down to half.
That's not without the other gift or water elemental hitting you yet.
Yep.
Yep.
The other Giff is going to drop his arquebus, and he's drawing his flail, and he's going to advance up.
Lucky you've got that extra hit point.
Exactly.
Is
So-
this how Higgimus dies?
He's going to be right behind... He's going to be right behind the other one, not in melee range yet.
Well, if Higgimus dies, Big Man can always play a bard.
Did Lafdul leave the rope behind?
Did I laugh? What? Sorry?
The rope behind when you climbed up.
Yeah, you can climb up.
If Higgimus dies, Braxon gets to be captain.
Yep.
Alright,
He's
so
going
that's
to be the first officer.
that's the Giff's
For-
turn.
No, I
For-
don't want that.
For about 5 minutes before everyone else dies.
Alright, the water elemental is going to try and hit you, Higgimus. And it does.
Awesome.
Goodbye. Damn it. Ugh.
Oh god, this encounter is just a mess.
Well, he was by himself, and we all went into the ship.
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
happened.
On the bright side, even if Higgimus dies, the rest of us can escape via
Did
the
he
ship.
actually die?
16 points of damage, Higgimus.
Yeah. That gets me.
Jesus.
You've outright died. Oh.
Change of plans, everybody to the ship.
Ouch. And he's got to have a -10 before he dies, so someone could heal him.
I'm dead.
No, he's dead. He took enough damage to pick him over -10.
No, he took 16, he was at 6,
He's
so he
that-
got knocked down to exactly -10.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Lafdul?
So,
Yeldin?
the watery pseudopod comes and hits you right in the chest, and you just crumple to the ground.
Cool.
By the way, Lafdul, they're both within range of hold person if that's what you're doing.
Hold
In
person
character,
and blind.
I wouldn't know that Higgimus is dead unless
No.
I've seen some kind of gruesome death effect, so
No,
I've got to
yeah.
assume that he's not.
No, I think that would be pretty gruesome if that thing did enough damage to freaking kill him.
Unless Old wants to describe it as the water elemental enveloping Higgimus.
Oh, no. The pseudopod just slammed him right in the chest, and he stumbled back and crumpled to the ground.
Does he not have a hole in his chest?
No.
He has it looks like his... Like,
Probably coughed out a lot of
collapsed
blood
into
all over the
itself.
place and hacked up half a lung or something.
Yeah, his ribs have collapsed in on themselves, basically.
I would still cast Hold Person on those two.
Well, that's what you were doing anyway, so that's what you do.
Yeah, I can't change what I'm doing. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna.
You're also
move up.
moving forward, right?
Yeah, 40 yards.
Okay. Now, is there a... They have a -1 to saving throws with
If it's one target less, for every one target less.
well, I believe it's
Hang on.
-2 if you target one, -1 for 2, and then nothing for 3 or 4.
Yeah, I believe you are right.
Okay.
I think you just rolled, yeah.
I was just rolling magic resistance.
It's moving my character up. So
Okay, so -1. All right. The one that he was reloading his arquebus, you notice him just stand stock still. The other guy is still flailing wildly where Higgimus was.
So one in plate mail's now held.
Both of them have plate mail, by the way.
Oh.
What's the duration on that?
It is 2 rounds level, 6 rounds.
Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and...
Sanctuary sworn off. Do you want me to
Yeah,
track
Sanctuary's gone. Sanctuary's gone now.
it? I've been writing the durations in Discord.
I'm just going to be
Alright.
adding a custom.
I'm doing it for myself then.
Our best chance to survive this is if we all huddle into the Scavver ship and escape with it.
So
On
you're
the
third level,
sergeant.
right?
That won't be
Yeah.
possible because we don't know how to fly the thing. So no, that won't work.
It's
Okay.
safer than being out there with a water elemental.
I'm gonna go after the spellcaster.
It was
who
on the
summoned it.
sergeant, wasn't it?
So
It was on... Yeah, the sergeant is the one that's held. Alright, so in the ship, this door here gets closed, and you hear the sound of metal on metal. This door also gets closed. These doors cannot be closed because you guys are all right there. And same thing with this one. But there are gnomes rushing to try to close that in the next round. And there are gnomes ready to close these doors in the next round as well. Alright. Skipping Higgimus. Put you at...
Oh, yeah, we have to roll our initiatives.
Yes. Yeldin, you get your bow restrung.
So, I can't see the person who cast the spell, right?
Nope.
How much is a scroll?
Rating.
Scroll is the casting time of the spell.
How tall
So-
are these stairs?
So
40.
what's the...
So, if we all die, we'll see you next week with new characters then.
Let me see, what is sleep? Anybody know?
Like, do I keep shooting at the Giff with my bow, or do I go in the ship, or do I go after that spellcaster?
I think you should go into the ship because there's less things going to try to hit you in there. And try to stop the gnomes from closing us off in this one room.
Alright, let's see.
Anyhow, yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna go into the ship and draw my sword. Fuck it.
So now you're leaving the healer out alone.
I'm gonna yell at, I'll find out when I, Yeah.
Times 9.
Lafdul, you need to run back to the ship as fast as you can.
Alright, so that
I
is...
think you rolled the wrong thing, Yeldin.
He's
That
still
I
doing
did.
it. This is
Alright.
my initiative. Based on
what are you doing?
I'm casting Blade Barrier.
Oh! Oh! Try to get all that group in there?
Well, yeah.
Alright,
He's
so
he's gonna have to make.
it's
He
gonna...
doesn't know that Higgimus is dead, but he's just gonna hope that the blades don't hit him, even though he's already dead. But that's how he's role playing it.
What does Blade Barrier do?
Alright, it's gonna be the casting time. Go ahead and...
Yeah, I know it's 9, so it's 1d10 plus 9.
I'm
Alright,
trying to
so...
find that spell so I can see what it does.
What's the casting time of sleep?
1.
Okay.
It's in the Tome of Magic?
No, Blade Barrier is in the player's handbook.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's under
is it second one?
Guardian, 6th level.
It's 6th level?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's a very powerful
Yeah, I can do 8d8
spell. Let's see. This guy is at...
if they get hit.
So where did you set that up?
That's what's gonna be found out in a minute. It's got 30 yards, so, and it can extend between 5 to 60.
So you can basically encircle them and like shrink it on top of them.
No,
or
it's a
something?
straight line. So I cast it at them and hopefully get as many as I can in a straight line. And they look like they're vaguely in a straight line, so
8d8 damage. God damn.
so if I'm casting it around there as 30 foot, then it would extend 30 foot that way. And 30 foot that way. Wow. Yeah, so that's how I would do it.
You better hope you're going before the water elemental.
Leva, you rolled an 8? Or are you just using your sling?
she's casting Sleep from her scroll.
Oh.
Gonna put all the gnomes to sleep.
That would be
No,
a good idea.
I'm going to try. Where exactly is the captain standing?
In the double doors.
Here.
I'm not on the page right now. He's in the double doors. Braxon and Ockar are right in front of it, and there are gnomes just, rushing all around.
Yeah, see, it's gonna hit all the gnomes first with sleep, because it always targets the lowest hit die creature first.
Yeah, the gnomes would be a better idea since they're trying to trap us in here.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Is everybody rolled?
I need 1 second to check something.
I know my character doesn't know what Seal the Hot Head could do, but I do. It means shut all the doors and be ready to dive.
Mm-hmm. And flood the remaining. Wow. If
Okay.
they're open.
All right. Everyone has everyone else has rolled.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice, you
Okay.
got before the elemental.
Leva, let me get over to the page. You're casting the sleep spell. Are you gonna try to put it right on the captain himself?
No.
Okay.
I mean, sleep spell is how big an area would it cover?
Let me see.
Yeah, because that's probably a higher level scroll too, so it's going to cover quite a big area.
It doesn't. The area of effect, I don't believe, changes.
Sleep, range.
All creatures to be affected by the sleep spell must be within 30 feet of each other.
30
Okay.
feet.
Oh god, so it can chain effect out to all the gnomes, from the sounds of it.
So, first we have to roll to see how many hit dice of monsters are being affected.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I'll roll that. Give me a second.
Would Braxon and Ockar be affected?
Yes.
I was telling all that. This is going to hit friendlies.
It you would have understood that from reading the effects of the scroll in by studying the scroll itself. You would know that. So it's 30 feet, and it starts with the lowest hit die creatures and moves up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's gonna hit all the gnomes first.
That's fine.
Yep.
It'll stop them doing things.
What's the point of that if all of us are going to be asleep at the end?
We may not all be.
You may not all be.
Gnomes take over the ship.
It just might knock out all the gnomes first. It will probably more than likely only knock out gnomes.
I think I think I'm going to center, or actually, I'm going to cast a spell here.
Oh, away from us.
Okay.
No, you are here.
Oh shit.
As I understood, the captain is standing here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Well,
There's also.
All right. So you cast that.
Far away from Ockar and Braxon as possible, but still including the captain.
Okay, let me see. Let me see exactly how many gnomes are going to be in there at the time. Okay. Okay. So you're targeting the back door, correct? That far door that you can just barely see, kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. So you
further if I can, even further if I can see further.
Yeah, you can't. That door is closed.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull out your scroll and read off the magical spell from it. And suddenly, 3 gnomes that are in that room just drop to the floor and start snoring. At the same time, the reptile on the captain's shoulder also drops off, and it is just laying on the ground. You can see its chest moving up and down. And Drake... oh, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Scratch that. That didn't happen.
Oh, what?
It's fine.
The reptile's still up?
Yep.
Cast magic resist.
So 3 gnomes are asleep in that room.
What happened to the reptile?
Ignore everything that I was saying about it. Nothing else happened.
It probably passed a save.
Uh-huh. Okay. 3 gnomes is better than none.
Okay. All right, Braxon. At the same time, you can make an attack.
Okay, let's see if the macro is going to finally be kind to me.
It's not.
Dude, just use your other weapon.
What's your Thaco?
18.
That is
With
a.
this.
I assume you're attacking Drake, the pirate captain.
The captain, yeah.
Okay. You bring your hammer down for 3 points of damage. You get a hit on his arm. And that is going to be that.
Man, how much HP does this fricker have?
Could be
Okay.
a fighter thief or something.
And let me double check the effect of this.
Oh, it's the first time you're witnessing its effect.
Yep.
Yeah. Hang on, am I supposed to do +1 or am I supposed to do +3?
You are supposed to do +3.
So that's
So
a 6.
That is
Or 5.
5.
Yep.
Let me go fix that macro.
All right.
So, dead pirate?
No, he is still standing. He winces
Somehow.
in pain from as the hammer hits his arm. You can hear it. You can hear the sound of it come in contact with his mail shirt underneath. And I need to double check something because because...
Does his hair turn grey?
No.
It's not that rapid aging. What? It's only 1 year, isn't it? System shock.
So,
Did he fail system
actually,
shock?
no, I do need to roll a saving throw for him, but that was a fail. All right, so, with that, as that hit comes in, he grunts, and then all of a sudden he gasps out and drops to one knee. He still is able to he's still able to sort of fend off his attacks against him with his short sword and everything like that, but it looks like he can barely stand under the weight of his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have a heart attack?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is he having a stroke?
No.
He's gone up.
It's weird, somehow his chainmail armor apparently is too heavy for him now.
He wouldn't be able to lift his arms up.
Yeah, he would.
Or is it like a chain vest?
Did he just collapse or something? I missed it. 'cause-
No, he's like down on one knee kind of thing.
I think we
Yeah,
just
do
reduced
we
his
know
strength, like a lot.
Do we know all the effects of the hammer?
It's called Age's Burden. He's probably
What do you
turned
think
into an old man.
Well, it probably weakened him.
Well, yeah, because as humans get older, they lose strength score.
As all races get older, they become weaker that way, I imagine.
Oh, how
Yeah, he doesn't know
convenient
how
that you got that off right before his attack got to go. Incidentally, because of that, the reptile on his shoulder was surprised and is now flapping up in the air.
So what does Drake do?
All right, he is attacking you, Ockar. And
Going for the knee.
he does manage to hit. He does manage to hit.
He's going to take you down to his level.
But yeah, it is only against your leg. For oh shoot, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, that's still a hit.
It's like, you think you could take me? You're not on my level. Whack. Now you are.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
Not that I know. How much hit points are you on?
I'm at 8 now.
All right, and now that the reptile is flapping in the air, it's going to try to stab at Braxon again with its tail. That is going to be a hit.
I wonder if
3 points of damage, and I need you to make a saving throw versus poison.
Oh dear.
Nah, the feeling it was.
Poison is very nasty in this edition, I've noticed.
That's 100, is it?
No, 1d20.
And you need to get higher than your target.
Nope.
3.
Nope!
All right, you collapse on the ground.
Lovely.
Ockar, you can tell that he's still breathing, though. It's very, very shallow.
Bloody hell.
All right, Ockar.
I'm going to slash at the pirate guy since I can't really do much because I want to take him down.
All right.
Come on! Oh,
N6 swear or?
Yeah, that's,
Does his armor class has his armor class decreased to though?
No.
Yeah, he's not able to dodge.
That assume that it doesn't have any effect on dexterity.
Ooh.
Nope. All right, that's a miss. All right, the other Giff, he has no idea what just happened. He's still
So he's just
blind.
gonna
He's
keep swinging.
still flailing. You know what? Actually, he's still flailing around. He doesn't even know that there is a water elemental there. And that That is not a hit. All right. So he doesn't know what's going on there. Yeldin, you got your bow restrung.
Come help us in the ship.
Are you going into the ship, or are you staying outside?
I'm dropping my bow down the ship because I have to drop my bow in order to draw my sword because I rolled for short initiative. And then I'm going to yell at Yeldin to let him know that there's a spellcaster.
Yell at yourself.
Lafdul.
Lafdul.
Yeldin yells to himself.
Yell at Lafdul to let him know that there's a spellcaster up there somewhere that's currently not visible because I got hit with a
That
spell.
may have seen me now.
And I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop into the hole
Okay.
and go and help people.
All right. You can get to the flying reptile or the captain and make one attack.
I can't use my offhand as well.
Nah, just because of dropping the bow and climbing down the ladder and everything like that.
$16.
That is going to be a hit.
My Thaco for my primary. Normal-sized creature.
What are you hitting?
Captain, I assume.
Yeah, he said normal size, so probably the captain.
Yeah, you broke up a little bit there.
Yeah, the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going for the captain, definitely.
Ooh, that's good. You have a
Yep.
strength bonus on that?
Wait, you just rolled D8. Or is that right?
Yeah, no, that's fine. He's using longswords.
Yeah, he's got a longsword as his main weapon.
All right, so you drop down and rush in, almost trip over a couple gnomes rushing around, flipping levers and gauges and everything like that, and you just run the captain through in his neck with your sword, and he is dead. The flying reptile hisses loudly in anger at the sight of his...
Is the reptile count as a creature?
No, it does not.
Yeah.
Not
Or,
not
like,
not
a
for what
normal
you're thinking of.
nat-
Not for what you're thinking of.
Okay.
Now we kill
It
the
is-
reptile, we take over the ship.
It is a winged reptile with pale red scales.
Is it a red mythic? Something?
No.
Basically, it's not a natural creature, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. So
My
range of stuff don't work on them.
Long tail, long neck, four limbs, two claws, two legs, mouth full of teeth, little horns. It looks like a dragon.
I know there's a technical name for them, but I forget what it is.
But you
yeah,
don't know
I
what those
you're
are.
talking
Your
about.
characters don't know what that is.
So-
Yeah, Big Mac. We're gonna break at the end of the round. All right, Lafdul, you
Yeah, I
are
gotta do some laundry.
you're gonna cast your blade barrier.
I'm casting it around there to basically go 30 yards that way and 30 yards backwards.
30 yards or 30 feet?
60 feet actually. I don't actually know the
All right, let me double check.
5 to 60 feet square.
So it is a square.
It can extend. It's a 5 feet square to as large as a 60 feet square.
All right, let me read it real quick.
I assume you cast it on an area and you can extend or shrink the wall up to between 5 and 60 feet in a straight line.
Okay. Yeah. You create a plane. You can put the plane at any angle, so you could put it like basically straight through all of them, like through their torsos, through the torso of the two Giff and the water elemental, and then it would be above the level of the ground by a few feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay. And what is the duration? 3 rounds per level.
And
I have no idea. It's a 6th level spell, so it's going to be a long time.
The battle is definitely not going to last that long. All right, so...
What are you saying? I don't know. Is that obvious?
I highly doubt it will last that long.
you remember,
Yeah, 3 rounds a level, though, even if it is, like...
You remember the circus thing with the goblins
What was
and their
it?
ship.
12?
That's
What
true.
level? 6th level spells?
That's what I need to double check.
It's
It's
like-
going to be at that level.
11th level, or is it 12th?
I'm gonna look at priest.
I'm
I know
looking it up. I'm looking
mage
it
is
up.
jumper level.
11. So yeah,
yeah.
33 rounds. I really
Yeah.
don't think this battle is going to last 33 rounds. But
Say
I will
that.
I will put an entry in.
If
Yeah,
one of the
yeah, I
viewers is
don't
that
think they're gonna-
meticulous,
I don't think they're gonna live that long.
that's if they even get hit. They can not get hit. Or is it an automatic hit if it's cast in them?
I
They have to
believe it's an
roll-
automatic.
They had to roll against saving throw versus spell for them to get hit at all.
Well, it's not going to matter for. I think that's I don't know. Let me read real fast. Give me a second.
Yeah, any creatures within the area of the barrier it is invoked are entitled to a saving throw versus spell. If it's successful, the blades are avoided and no damage is suffered.
Okay.
So they all
So
have
they
to
all
roll
roll.
saving throw.
Yeah, the one who is held, I'm going to say he can't make that saving throw because it's specifically about trying to avoid it, and there is no way for him to actually
Well,
avoid.
the blind one's blind.
Yeah, but he could hear it come into effect. Now, they both do get magic resistance. Okay.
I'm just hoping I get the water element, so I don't care about the gift.
I think the water elemental has a much better spell saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. The blind Giff does actually manage to make his saving throw, and he dodges out of the way. He drops to the ground. Think Indiana Jones, right as that in Last Crusade kind of thing.
Yeah, well, he wasn't blind then.
No, he heard it. He heard it like they started to come into effect, and he heard it, and he just dropped down.
Because it sounds like a chainsaw going.
So he is
I have a silence
basically
spell.
gonna roll that way out of the effect,
Does he
and
keep manipulating the spell after he casts it?
No,
Or no?
it's
No.
stationary. It's literally a barrier.
8d8. I see 2 8s in there and a 7.
Holy shit!
Against what one?
This is against both the other two.
Oh.
Mmm. That's some nice damage.
And let's see. Yep. All right. So, the held Giff basically just gets eviscerated as these flashing blades come into effect above Higgimus's body. Just slashes it to shreds, splattering guts everywhere. His plate armor is not going to be intact anymore. And the water elemental
We got no GIF anyway.
just splashes into a spray of water and dissipates.
If we, I haven't. Is it possible to get armor resized?
That's what you're thinking about. Can I salvage the armor?
We
Thinking
actually
about the
talked
one that
about that
you did
last time.
Maybe?
We talked about that last time, about resizing armor.
It
You
is
probably downsize it more so than upsize it. So
it would
It
be
would take a long
it
time.
would be quite a feat to resize plate armor of that nature. Now, I mean, this is plate armor, not full plate armor, so
Keep in mind we could still possibly resurrect Higgimus, just saying.
Higgimus doesn't believe. Giff don't believe in resurrecting their dead.
Yeah, keep
yeah,
him
but
alive.
see, you can't ask him, can you?
Yeah, if he refuses it,
Well, he's dead. He has a chance to refuse it.
All right,
If we
the
get an opportunity
gnomes,
to resurrect
seen what has happened to their captain and seen that you have effectively taken him out, most of them slowly stop what they're doing, scratch their heads, and go, we need new orders. Excuse us, and they start rushing for the exit.
I'm. Can I,
They're not attacking you, just so you know.
I
Come on,
like to
Sloom.
order that we're the new bosses or something.
you got high charisma.
All right, well, you'll be able to do that next turn. I guess I don't need this hold person spell in here anymore, do I?
No. Late barrier, yes.
Okay, so with that, we are going to take our break. We'll finish up this battle in the after the break. It will probably go fairly quickly.
I'll be right back. I had to go put something in the dryer.
Okay, and
I'm
we'll be
gonna
back
be
in
right
about
back as well.
10 minutes.
Okay.